Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create beautiful Tumbler designs using Scroll AI or Scroll Worx AI. So the first thing you're going to need to do obviously is open Scroll Worx AI, which I will put the link in the description. And once you get that open, it is free to join, so go ahead and join. And here's the pricing chart. So it's $1 for 5 credits. Minimum purchase is $5, so 25 credits. But you will get 5 free watermark previews every 3 hours to try it out. So you can go ahead and use your 5 watermark previews just to get the feel of the program. So let me show you how to use it. So first you're going to open it up and click on Start Creating. Now in this area right here, this is where you put your format. It needs to be just an outlined image format. SVG is recommended, but you can also use a high resolution PNG format or template, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and find my Tumbler template right here. And all it is a 9x3 by 8x2 square box with a black outline on it. So the AI software knows to put the image in this format. So the next thing we're going to do is click our engraven scrollwork style. Now you got many choices here. It just depends on what kind of design you're looking for. For our example, we're going to just click on ornate scrollwork, and then come down here, and I want my pattern density to be high because since we're using a sublimation image, we want a nice high quality image, high pattern density image. Now we're going to come down here to the advanced options, skip the apply gun grip texture. You don't need to worry about that. If you want to add text to your artwork, we're going to put it in here. I will give you an example of that. For this design we're creating first, we don't need that. And then you're going to click on Customize Theme. And now this is where you're going to tell the AI exactly what you want. So let's say we want a beautiful scene of butterflies and flowers. Okay. I mean, you don't have to, you can be less descriptive or more descriptive, just whatever you want to put in there. You're telling the AI what you're looking for. Now down here, we're not going to add a decorative border. That is an option, but I'm not going to add that. You will get 5 free previews every 3 hours. I've already used mine, so I'm just going to click a credit, use a credit to generate it. Click on generation, and then come up here, and in about 30 seconds, your design will be generated. And it may be something you like, or it may be something you don't like. This is kind of hit and miss with AI, but most of the time it's something you like. Okay, so here's a nice image, and everything will be in black and white. So I'm going to show you how to convert that to color. It's not that hard. So here's a beautiful scroll work image, butterflies and flowers. Okay, so let's say we like this. Let's say we like this image right here. We're going to go ahead and click download, which will cost 1 credit, which will be the same credit you used to generate the art if you didn't use a free preview. Now I've downloaded that. So now we're done with Scrollworx for right now. We need to go to Google Gemini. Okay? Google Gemini is what we need to go to. And when you open that, you're going to go into a new chat. Okay? So this is what you'll see. Now what we need to do is click on this plus add files button, upload our file, and select that image we just downloaded from Scrollworx. We're going to upload that to Gemini. Now we're going to tell Gemini, say, colorize this image with bright, beautiful colors, and then submit. So we'll give Gemini a few minutes to colorize this image for us. Okay, so here's our image colorized. And we can work with that. Okay, go ahead and download that. And once that's downloaded, we are done with Gemini. It's still downloading. It might take a few seconds. Okay, that's downloaded. Now we're going to go to Affinity by Canva. It is it's a free design software offered by Canva. All you need is a Canva membership. It's absolutely free. I'll put that link in the description also. Okay, once you've got that open, you're going to click on this little plus button. And I've already created a preset, but you probably won't have one. Just come down here to letter, click on that, come over here to the right and see where it says transparent background. Click on that and then create document. Okay, so here's how workspace to say. Okay, now click up here on layout, on this layout studio. If you don't see that up there, click on these 3 down arrows and toggle that on. Toggle on your layout studio right here and then create studio. Now click on that. You don't need to cancel that. Now click on layout studio. Come over here to place tool. If you don't have that place tool, click on the 3 little customize tool buttons down here. Come over here to vector and the place tool will be right here. Since I've already got it, it's not highlighted, but if yours is highlighted, left click on it, drag it over and let go. That's all you have to do. And then close that out. So you're going to click on place tool, find that design we just downloaded from Gemini. Double click on it. Then once it gets the little down arrow, you can click on it like that. Now, if you look down here in the bottom right corner, that design is 6.8 inches square. We want our image to be 9.3 by 8.2 for sublimation tumblers, for a 20-ounce sublimation tumbler. But first, we need to clean this up a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is crop all this out, all this white and these borders and everything. Come over here to your crop tool, vector crop tool, click on that. Then we'll just shrink this down. Make sure you go into the black design, just like that. We don't want no white showing, no edges. Try not to go too far into where you're cutting into your design, but enough to where you're into the black part of the design. Just like that. Now once you have cropped this down, and you're satisfied with it, come up here and click on Move Tool. Click on that. And then I'm using my mouse wheel to scroll in and out, zoom in and out. If you have a mouse wheel and you want to set that up, just come up here to Edit, Settings, Tools, and then right here where it says Use Mouse Wheel to Zoom, click on that. Now you can use your mouse wheel to zoom in and out. If you don't have a mouse wheel and you want to zoom in and out, just come over here to Navigator. And this little bar will do the same thing. Also, while you're in this navigator, you can left click on your image right here and drag it around like this to where you want it. Zoom in and out. But I use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. And also, if you want to move this around, click on the space bar till you see a grab handle. And then you can grab and move it around like this. Or you can use these lines on each side. So that's how you can manipulate your design. So now we have our design without the borders and all that. Now we're going to make this tumbler size. So come over here to transform. We're going to make this 9.3 by 8.2 inches. Now if for some reason your transform area is in pixels or something else, I'm going to show you how to adjust that. You're going to click on document. You're going to click on this white part right here. So you see document setup. Click on document setup. Look over here and see if your document unit is in inches. If it's in pixels, change it to inches. That's all you got to do, and click OK. Just to make sure we're in inches. We're going to center this design on here. And then I'm going to click my space bar and drag it back to the center. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Now, another way you can center this, if it's over here like this, you can left click and drag it till you see the red and the green lines converge. That way you know it's centered. Or you can come up here and you can center it by using this line horizontal and a line vertical. If you don't see those up there, click on these, click on the white right here, right click up here and customize toolbar. Come down here until you see alignment. You can, and then align horizontal centers, you click and drag that up, which I've already got. And align vertical centers, you can click and drag that up like I've already got. But that's how you can put these up here. It has to be grayed out. Close that, and it won't be highlighted until you click on your design. See how it hit highlighted up there? Click off the design, it's not going to be highlighted. Okay, so now we got it centered on our workspace. Now we're going to increase the color, make it look nicer. Come over here to quick adjustments. If you don't have quick adjustments, click on that little down arrow, click on panels, and come down to quick adjustments. It's in alphabetical order, and just click on it and close, and it will appear up here. Now you have it. Scroll down. I use my scroll wheel on my mouse, but you can also drag it with this. And click each one of these auto adjustment tools. Click the first one, click the second one, third one, fourth one. Now, that kind of automatically adjusts our color. Makes it look really nice. The next thing we're going to do is come down here to this adjustments icon. Click on that and click on brightness and contrast. Now you can adjust your contrast and you can adjust your brightness if you want to. I'm just going to adjust the contrast a little bit. You don't have to do any of this. And okay, click out of that. Now come back down here to adjustments again. Come to vibrance. Scroll that to 40, which I do for every image. And saturation 10. That's my preferred settings. Now look at our image. Don't that look beautiful? All right, so now we have exactly what we want to put on our tumbler. We'll verify the size again, 9.3, 8.2. Okay. Now we can save this as a PNG before we do anything else. File, export, export. Click on the PNG, the first one right here. Come over here and click selection area only, or selection area, and export. Now if it says whole document and you don't see a selection, it's because you didn't click on the design. You have to have these little handles around the edges. If you don't, it won't let you select selection area only. So once you have that selected, come down here, export, export, PNG, selection area, and export. And then I usually just use the same one that I used to come into the okay, I've got this saved as a PNG, high resolution PNG. And now if you look up here, you'll see that this one here is 197. Now watch when we close this one out. Then we'll click File, New. Go back to your, I'll show you how to do a preset here, but go ahead to go to Letter. open that up, and then come over here, click transparent background, and come up here and double click on here and just type in sublimation or 20 ounce tumbler preset. Okay, and then click create preset. That way you will, next time you can just click on that, create the document. Now next time you come in here, you'll click file, new, and now you can just double click on this preset. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to print your tumbler design. So that one that we just made, we'll bring that back in now. When we bring it back in, it's going to be coming in at the 300 DPI. Double click on it, bring it back in. Now if you look up here, it's 300 because when we save it as a PNG, it upscales it to 300 DPIs. So now we got a nice 300 DPI image ready to print for our sublimation tumbler. Now how we do this, you're going to left click on this work area and go to document setup, and then right here in orientation we're going to change that to portrait. Click OK. Now you have done that, left click on your design, and we should be in layout. Now up here I have where I can rotate. Now like I said before, if you don't see those up there, click out of the design, just click on the white here, right click up here and go to customize toolbar and find the rotate icons or transform right here under transform, and then you'll left click on those and drag them up so you'll have those. And then once you get them up there, you'll just click close. I already have them up here, so I'm just going to rotate this so it will be centered on my design right here. Now we're ready to print. Now if you want to save this so you don't have to go through all that to print another one, say somebody else wants the same design, you want to print it again, first you're going to save this, go file and save, and then save it as I'm just going to say tumbler design, and it's going to save this design as an Affinity tumbler design. So next time you don't have to go all through this to print it. You just click file and you can click on open, and you'll have a little A next to your design showing it's an Affinity file. Double click on it and bam, it's ready to print. You don't have to go through all that rotating and everything again. And you're going to click file, print, and come over here, find your sublimation printer. Mine is this one right here. Go to properties. Mine's already set up for sublimation. And then you will click OK and you will print it. Click OK. Don't change any of this other stuff right here, and then click OK and it will print it for you. And it'll print it in the right direction and the right format. When it comes out of your printer, you just have to trim it and put it on your tumbler. Okay, so that's how you can do that, really easy. And now we'll go back to Scroll Worx real quick so I can show you how to put text on a tumbler. All right, let's go back to Scroll Worx. All right, let's say you want to make a design, but you want to add text to your artwork. So you're going to click on add text. In here, put in whatever text you want to put. So let's just say, let's just make up a name. Let's just put Tammy on here. Then we're going to generate another Tumbler image. I pretty much just kept everything else the same. I just wanted added text to my artwork. Now it's not going to add it to the same one you created before. It's going to add it to a whole nother creation. See how I put Tammy in the middle there? Now if you want to be more specific and you don't want it in the middle, you can put come down here in your customized theme and put place my text at the bottom of the design. And click generate. And hopefully it will place this text that you put right here at the bottom of our design. There, it did it just like we wanted. Okay. And then you'll just go through that whole process of what we went through earlier to download this image, to colorize it, and to edit and print it. Well, hopefully this will help you create some very interesting Tumbler designs. You have plenty of different choices. You can create Western design, whatever kind of design you want to put on here. Just give it a try. And let's just do another. Let's try a Western one real quick. A Western design, just to show you how this will work. I'm not going to add any art, or I'm not going to add any text. I'm just going to put a beautiful scene of cowboys and horses. And generate. You can be really brief or you can be really specific in the customized theme area. And you can like tell it you want black background on a blue, well, you're not going to tell it blue, but so here's what it did. Okay. Obviously there's a lot of black area right here, but I can work with that. But you can change your theme. You can change your design to any of these, and we'll do one more just so I can show you. Let's do an Egyptian, and let's just say a beautiful scene of pyramids and Egyptian pyramids and hieroglyphics, if I'm spelling it right. Glyphics. I don't know. It's here we go. Hieroglyphic. No, I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's just the pyramids. And you get the idea. It's whatever you type in there and what kind of engraven scroll you select. And you can mess with this pattern density also. But have fun with it. Here's what it created for me. And you can have fun with this and create you some very interesting Tumbler designs. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I'll keep showing how to adjust and edit images with Affinity by Canva. Have a great day.